This mic is actually really good. So already we've got a lot of like healing crystals and things. 555 was significant, and as well as lo-fi or jazz style music. I'm listening to jazz lo-fi right now. So that was interesting. And maybe you're working on starting up a new project or career that's coming through. Interesting with jade, the name, the color, the crystal might be significant. We just had a full moon. You might have been feeling a lot of heavy emotions and things. I think we're all collectively feeling that. We're just going to allow the ancestor messages to come out and come through for this collective. We're almost at 50 followers, and I'm super grateful. I'm super excited to start doing some live readings. I'll probably be able to do it a few times a week. I have another page, and I've got some other things as well that I'm working on. But if you guys need a private reading, as always, you can message me. The link is in my bio. And I just appreciate you being here. I appreciate you spending your time with me. You guys are my friends. And I just want to be able to help if I can. Forgiveness might be significant recently. Forgiving yourself and others. No mistakes, only happy accidents keeps coming out. So just forgiving yourself, knowing that everything happens for a reason and no mistake is unfixable or can't be transmuted in some way to actually help bless your life. Experience today, lighten up, be more childlike with each day, wake up like it's a new adventure each day and each experience. So even like brewing a cup of coffee, like, do I really want this flavor? Do I want this flavor? Really just tuning into your spirit. And I mean, sometimes we, make mindful decisions based on other previous decisions to be healthy or whatever. If we've been, unhealthy, maybe we're going to try to do something that is a little healthier. But overall, just wanting to have a good experience. Like, think of a child. You get excited about picking out a candy flavor or whatever, and they have so much joy, and it's never ending. It's insane. Yeah, just lighten up a bit, because really each day is a blessing, truly. We didn't have to wake up today. So if you're looking for your purpose, you might be changing directions in life. You might be at a crossroads. You might be at a place where you want a job change. There's a need to, Angel Jeremiel is significant. I'm not super familiar with the angels, but I usually don't even look at that. But that popped out to me. But Jeremiel, so it might be worth looking up. I might add that in the description as well. Yeah, there's a need to review. There's a need to evaluate favorable assessments. I'm not sure what that could mean. Think about what you really want for this new direction. So spend some time in that. That's how we evolve. I don't know, that came through, but I don't know if that even makes sense. I'm channeling, so I guess I need to just go with it. Anyways. Yeah. Throat chakra releasing. Speak your truth. Sing out loud. Maybe you're a musician, maybe you like to sing, maybe you're learning to sing, maybe you're learning an instrument. But yeah, there's a need to just go ahead and let your voice out. Sing from your soul, do things from your soul, and it's beautiful. You'll find your crowd, you'll find your right connections. If some people don't like it, that doesn't mean it's not good. And truly, all of us we can always improve in anything. I don't think there's ever a cap to improving. So don't be so hard on yourself. And yeah, don't be afraid to speak your truth. And just like how I was talking about that, and then this card came out, signs and synchronicities. Trust the messages from the universe. This is how you fine tune your intuition and you won't miss your cue for whatever they're leading you to. They give you hints all the time, and it's really cool to strengthen and fine tune that connection because they're literally right here with us as well. Like, the kingdom of heaven is not some future far off place. It's right here. We just we have to open our spiritual eyes. We can't see it with our eyes. It's literally all around us, and it's magical as frick. Maybe in a relationship situation, there's a need to keep a balance, moderate emotions, perhaps. Maybe don't be so quick to jump to conclusions or to spark, to spar. I don't know if that's, but yeah, and have more forgiveness. Sometimes it takes compromise and a feeling of cooperation, which, if you're very strong-willed like me, it's probably hard for you to do that. Archangel Zadkiel is coming out as well here. I'm not sure what he, as like I was saying, I don't really know much about the angels, but I don't know how much of this message got missed. I think the mic died. Y'all see how mother flippin' psychic I am? I don't know why I looked down at my mic. It had just died. That's crazy. So I was just saying that I will probably add the angels in the description since I don't really right now know what they. We should be good now. I'm just gonna do this and have to fix the audio later because yeah, they're very. I need to charge them. They're absolutely dead. But yeah, forgiveness and love, lighten up a bit. Oh gosh, okay. I'm getting the messages as well. They're for me as well, you guys. Seeing your lens, there's more than meets the eye. Maybe just your vision is skewed by past traumas and things like that. So just try to be more open-minded. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Make sure you pay attention to the signs, synchronicities from the universe because they really do try to give you your cues and hints and help you. Definitely have maintain a balance in situations. Maybe when you're frustrated or like overly emotional, there's a need to gain balance because they just can get out of hand really quickly. Like definitely feel your feelings, but don't be so rash. That's the word in your decision. Silence your inner critic. So maybe like be nicer to yourself because like what's flowing in you is what's going to come out of you. So definitely work on what your thoughts are. Part of having a healthy relationship is to have healthy boundaries, which requires having respect for yourself and requires you to work on your self-worth and knowing what you deserve. And boundaries are gates, they're not walls. So certain things you will allow through, if they have the right password, you know what I'm saying? What you will tolerate is what you will allow to pass through. It's not like a complete blockage. It's you have the power to allow things to flow in and out of this gate. Oh, this was about the career job change, new direction. So maybe we're meant to ask a little more about that. So Spirit, can you give us a little more clarity on this career job change, new direction? Maybe you felt like there was no, yeah, you were scared to take action, or you felt like it would fail, or you felt like, was that 444 just on? Oh no, it might have been 244. Anyways, the 444 might still be significant. Don't take failure as a no or as, don't back down basically when you're faced with failure or the thought of failure.